of Kings. The King of Kings will kneel before you, Father, appealing, asking for peace in the rest of the country.
Fair trade. We see it a lot on more and more products, but what does it actually mean? Before we get an expert's input, we went out and asked a few of you for your thoughts on fair trade. Are you aware of fair trade and what does it mean to you?
You can buy fair trade chocolate and it costs a bit more. That's about all I know.
I'm aware of fair trade. If we buy it from a fair trade source, they get the money that they deserve for their goods, rather than being ripped off by consumers and big conglomerates.
The only fair trade I'm aware of is the food, like fair trade chocolate and stuff, and I'm not really interested in it. I don't really know much about it, that's probably why.
Obviously I'd listen to the TV news and read the papers and so on, and you can't but hear the fair trade argument being developed, which I think is a very good one, and we should all do whatever we can to promote the idea.
Yes, I am. Fair trade means that you buy things from other countries, and I don't know how much profit's involved, but the people who grow it get some of the money back rather than buying it through the big supermarkets.
So, it seems that many of us are aware at least of what fair trade is, and some of you have an idea what it means. In fact, figures show that UK-wide awareness of the fair trade mark has grown by over 30% in the last 3 years. To find out how Canterbury Christchurch University is involved with fair trade, we also spoke to Claire Draper, the Media Relations Officer.
It will make or break him, so he's got to buy the best, 'cause he's a dedicated follower of fashion.
What is the university doing to participate in fair trade?
The university is holding a range of events for Fair Trade Fortnight. First of all, the students, in conjunction with the university, have organised a fashion show in which Canterbury students and staff will be taking to the catwalk to model fair trade clothing. That's quite an extensive programme that we've got. We've done extensive interviews with local newspapers, local radio stations such as yourself, and it's also been on the television bulletins. The university was awarded fair trade status last year. We sort of had quite a small portfolio of events. This year we've really gone to town with, public lectures and the fashion show, so it's quite exciting.
These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do.
We sent one of our reporters along to the fashion show itself to ask the people involved how and why they're involved, both in the fashion show and in fair trade as a whole.
This is a new business, it's called Delarty, and it promotes fair trade by selling goods direct from India and from Bali. Where the local people get the right money for their work. Being a new business, I would say the fair trade angle has been fantastic, and I can go on for another year.
Oh yeah, we're Siesta Crafts. We're a fair trade importer of musical instruments, handicrafts and clothes. Oh yeah, and we've got a lovely fair trade shop in town on 1 Palace Street. We're completely fair trade. We're a BAFS registered wholesaler, so we basically buy lots of instruments and stuff like that abroad and bring them over here, fair trade. It's the foundation of the whole of our business, so we wouldn't really be around if it wasn't for fair trade. It's the thing that sets us apart.
The organisation that I'm supporting with these products is Tradecraft, which is a public limited company, but I am a volunteer who sells these products, a variety of products, crafts, food, clothing from different producers around the world who can produce the goods but haven't to market. Fair trade means to me that the person who produces the goods that we use, whether it be handicrafts, food or whatever, receives a fair wage, works in safe conditions, and the whole community that they live in has the chance to benefit. I would always take any opportunity that comes to me to promote fair trade products, and this is a good opportunity to meet some different people and to just wave the fair